fighters. Today is a stormy day out there. So what best way to spend that is to just be indoors and film this 20 sub special. Wouldn't be able without everybody's participation. And as always, I thank you so much on being here with me on my YouTube journey. I know it's very sporadic when I post. I try my best to be consistent. I do work a regular job, and at the same time, I'm also a father to a 1-year-old. Actually, it's like 15, 16 months if you want to be that specific about it. He's doing good. He's just a little under the weather right now, so the filming for this one is behind, but that's not what you came here for. You came here for this. Another unboxing, and we are hot in the heels of FBO3, Raging Roar, so hopefully I get some more of those from my supplier at MTTCG. I haven't spoken to those guys lately, but they did offer me another round of orders for these. Future World is absolutely popular in Asia, so their supplies are very, it's not very few and far between, but anytime there's a release, it is a big deal. So how do we tackle this on? Should we go one pack at a time or one box each? How do we do it? Because I'd have like so much and I would have to sort through. So let me make some room over here. And as a treat for you guys, we're just going to do it one pack at a time. Which of these boxes would be pulling the best? So just pick a team here, FBO1 or FBO2. And I'm not going to mix it back, so let's begin. I cannot thank everyone enough, from the Future World locals here in Jacksonville, supporting my channel, the new people that's been coming about, listening, putting up with my TED Talks that I put out. It's just very challenging for me to see what to talk about without having such controversial takes. Ooh, the code is backwards, so that means we're getting a leader. I think. I hope. That's how it's been. So let's put FBO1 on this side and then FBO2 on this side. The last time I pulled a code card from a box that's backwards, it is a leader. So this one isn't. So we'll see what we got from here. I'm still duplicating my Androids deck, so we are definitely in bounty for a lot of things. Krillin. As a loyal day oneers, or if you've been with me with my journey, this is going to be a special filming. Not that I'm breaking 2 boxes for the 20 sub special. I will also be having a giveaway. So if you made it this far, it's not too late to check those boxes to see what kind of giveaway we're gonna have. It's gonna be a really good one. It's gonna be towards the end of the whole unboxing. I'm missing the words. It's lightning and thundering out there. So if the sound is kind of whatchamacallit, if this leader packs back to back, that's our favorite thing to get. Not really. So if the sound is kind of jagged, I know I edit this as well. I'll do my best to fix everything. That is because I'm right next to the road. My office window is right next to the road from the outside world, and cars will be passing by, and also it's thunder and lightning outside. So we're gonna do our best to be more clear and concise here. No hits just yet, but this could change it. Final hope slash. We hope that this isn't our final episode. So with all your support, we're gonna keep this channel going. GenCon Indiana is happening today, or this weekend rather. I did plan to go, however, life happens. I couldn't justify 5 days of playing cards. Maybe not this year, maybe next. I have been to GenCon before in the past. I played an old Bandai game. Ooh, our first hit right there. So I have been in GenCon Indiana before. I was doing another Bandai card game. You might be familiar with this. It's the Naruto collectible card game. So we have played that in the past. In Miami is where we played a lot. So definitely one of those games that's gone but not forgotten. The value of those cards is very, very much so in the high value, especially in the last legs of the set. Because you know how Bandai does with their games. I hope this One Piece is like a better care. That's the word. I hope they keep these games going, because we are starting to witness maybe an end of an era for one. Masters, maybe, who knows? But they're still pumping out sets, and the card arts are always good to collect. If you're interested, I can post my old Super unboxings, because I did that before. And we got the Prince of All Saiyans. So, just separating cards here. GenCon, yeah, let's get back to the subject of GenCon. So far, I want to say I've been seeing like FBO3 stuff, as far as the regionals is being held over there. I was really, really tempted to go. I was like, yeah, let me play 5 different regionals in one weekend. I'm gonna hit one of them, right? Speaking of hit, no pun intended there. I'm bound to hit one of them, right? Like, bound to win one of them. That's the word I'm looking for. Hit. Still a really good card from this set. Now, can we pull Hit's rival on this one, which is, Khalifa? Because Khalifa takes a life and doesn't have to attack. Also a crit. Everybody loves a crit card. Saved by the barrier. So, out of the upcoming set 3 spoilers, which have you guys got your eye on? You guys gonna play the color black, or are you gonna stick to the power-ups that the first few sets received from there? I really haven't looked into it so much. I know there's going to be a really nasty sell card that's just, it's insane, it's bonkers. The new Piccolo leader, some of the extra cards that really boost green. Hopefully, green would have a better matchup against yellow. Androids didn't have much support that I've seen. I can always be corrected with a statement. I just saw the Android 17 that stands up field card, so which is basically for row. I'm not sure if it's leader locked. Like you gotta have Android 17 to be a leader for it to work. But it doesn't look like it. It's just a field card already that you need. So if it's really leader locked, then that card really sucks, because it's like I'm forced to play Dr. Jerome's Lab, which isn't a bad card, but Destructive Strength is a lot better, a lot faster. So it seems, with the Android boost. And there's Captain New. 2 hits for FBO1. Should FBO2 follow suit? Have you guys been enjoying the online client? I know I try to get in there on some free time that I got to myself, without trying to write down on my notebook what to do and what's the next subject to film. I did play the draft. It's a lawsuit. I did play the draft and I absolutely sucked at it because I picked Cell as my leader. I did record the whole gameplay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and upload that just to keep the channel going. I'm gonna say that I don't want to spoil anything, but I could have been better. My problem with the draft is though, oh, there's a little scratch over there. That's wild. Scratch on the surface of the card. It's not like I'm a grading junkie. Hot take here. I believe grading is a scam, only because I've known friends that work on the inside, and this is during the Poke pandemic, you know, when everyone's buying Pokemon cards and YouTubers are sending them and they're getting graded 8, 9s, and then the big YouTubers get the 10s. You know, there's always something fishy going on with that, and we all should be surprised by that. I mean, it's a business at the end of the day, so they would be doing what's best for business. But I'm not a slab guy whatsoever. I don't own one just yet. I almost did. I say this because when I did the Daytona show not too long ago, the vendor next to me had a Winged Dragon of Ra. I know Yu-Gi-Oh card. It's a Winged Dragon of Ra from the decks, I want to say. It's not even the GB version, but it was slab. It was a 10 because it's in one of those things that you get the mystery boxes that you get from Kroger and stuff. It was a 10 Winged Dragon of Ra, and I am an avid Merrick collector, so I also used to cosplay as Merrick. So that was the thing. I almost bought it from him. I'm pretty sure I would have taken it home, but as a vendor, you gotta make your margins, and I didn't make my margins during that show, so we have to conserve what we had and not spend too much. I don't think I bought something from them over there. It's a box of Blazing Aura English version, because I thought I was going to have a show the following week after that Daytona show, which was last week. It got rained on. It's been raining quite some, and it looks like we're going to have a hurricane on our tail. Another Ginyu. Yeah, that's right. Ginyu. So everybody stay safe, be prepared. I know I posted something on my Instagram that they better have buy one get one beer, because in Florida, when there's a hurricane, it's a party. It's a regular occurrence for us. So that's how I feel about it. I know some people go through different stages of hurricane. Just to me, we've been devastated. I get that, but there's really nothing we can do. And instead of just crying about it, you know, being prepared would ultimately be your answer. And what's that, natural disasters like this, that just being prepared is the best way. Speaking of preparation, we are looking to prepare for next month, September, at the Bandai Card Games in Texas. Bandai Card Games Expo, is it? Yeah, it's right there. Bandai Card Games. The first leg, the kickoff tour starts in Dallas, Texas, or Houston, Texas. I don't know. It's in Texas. I really gotta check it. You'll see it here when I edit this footage, so you get the right information. So far, I am excited for that. Union Arena. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be playing it, but some of the guys at League are pretty psyched about it. So I'll participate. I know they have Demon Slayer, and with Demon Slayer, you know, you gotta get the waifu Mitsuri, because that's just the way life works. I almost thought this was the one draw Piccolo. I had to double check that, but that is the one that boosts a Gohan. 5K, yeah, 5K permanent. Speaking of 5Ks, tournament power. Would that see any gameplay on the next set? We shall see. I know a lot of U7 decks are using that right now, on the client at least. I don't know about in IRL, because that card's kind of slow. But the red decks have been slowed down, so there's your turn 2 tempo really is no longer 2 Roshis, or like 1 Roshi, 1 hit, or a hit or Kefla. So it helps. Turn 2s on some decks. You can turn 2 Gohan. I know I did, because I get the energy marker, so turn 2 Gohan. Get everybody to attack Gohan there and protect Gohan now. I used to just let him run its course. When you use Gohan though, you get the full value when you drop him, because you swing, you take a life, and then you negative 15. So that's the whole value of the card. So I'm not too keen on as far as card values are concerned when you play them. It really pays for itself if you swing with it. Now if you don't swing with them, you just summon. Then I don't know what you're doing, and I don't know what game you're playing, but you ain't winning. So, well, unless they have Frost. Of course, you can't attack. Why would you even drop Gohan if they have Frost on the field already? You know, Frost having an emergence as well. I know I ran a Beerus deck this past Thursday on our locals. I really need to get better at that game. I would love to be on the tops. And prior to this recording, I want to upload this same day. Prior to this recording, we have an Ultimate Battle tomorrow. It's still Season 1, so I want to get another Vegeta. The goal for that is I won a pre-ban list, and now I want to win a post-ban list, because I don't want to be a one-trick pony where it's like, oh, you can only win if you use top coup. Like, yeah, I get that. And I'm torn between what deck to play. I've been practicing on a couple different ones. I know I should stick to one. That's the whole idea. But it doesn't hurt to have a little bit of variety on that, leaning towards possibly improving the Beerus deck that I got. It's just, we've got some formidable blue players, and blue players isn't really a problem sometimes, but I couldn't close out the games. The longer it gets against blue, the more you give them an opportunity to just have them have the peel-off loop, and it's just insane. And 18, I actually need this one, so I don't have to use the full art on my duplicate Android deck. I'm just gonna set it here. So 2 more hits. Let's go. Okay, after this, we're cutting everything and we're doing it Japanese style. So if you haven't seen how the Japanese break their packs, I think I did it before in this channel, Zeno. Let's see. So let's do this one first. Because the codes here are upside down. So what we're going to do is this. We're just gonna take out the codes real fast. There we go. Don't want to spoil them codes, because I know you'll be needing that in the client. We're cutting 2 at a time. Make sure we don't cut the cards inside. Face down here. No, I don't want to peek just in case we get a leader hit, you know. So that's good. 3 to 3. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. It was just the middle of the thing. I didn't cut any of the card. Thank goodness. Come on. I also don't want to slide them out, like I said, just in case we get a leader card. We don't spoil it. There we go. Careful, SpongeBob. Ooh, almost flung my scissors on that Zeno. All right, so that one's unwrapped. We're just gonna spoiler. We got Dragon Ball cards in there. All right, and this one, the code is facing us. So what we're going to do is pull it from topwise. Yep. JLT, just like that. Oh man, I crack myself up sometimes. If you get that reference, lucky you. I haven't been watching a lot of wrestling. I know SummerSlam is this weekend. That's something I was looking forward to see, because I do keep up with wrestling on Instagram. So I know what's been going on with Liv Morgan and Dominic and Mommy. So the SummerSlam card this year is actually really stacked. A lot of these guys are NXT guys. I mean, I even count Drew McIntyre as an NXT guy. He was a NXT champion, but a lot of them, man, they were from NXT and they're main eventing everything. So that's great. I even count Dominic as an NXT guy. He won North American Championships. All right, so the codes are out after wrestling those packs. So what we have here is 24 packs, each of codes for the client. And if you haven't seen my video about does the Japanese code card work on the client, spoiler, yes it does. And I opened a fresh box to prove it. I have it on YouTube Shorts somewhere and on my Instagram. So out of the 20 subs that we've got, if you're subscribed, just comment down with a fire emoji if you want to win the Blazing Aura codes, or a lightning emoji for the Awakened Pulse code. So we're going to have 2 winners of code cards fresh out of this opening. So you can comment both. You know, we're going to spin the wheel for it. So comment the fire emoji if you want to win Blazing Aura, and then comment the lightning emoji if you want to win the Awakened Pulse one, or you can comment both, but it cannot be on the same comment. So you got to comment twice. So that's just to help the algorithm and the whole, you know, pushing my content over. So I appreciate that. I'm going to put Vegeta over here so it's divided. These codes are absolutely packed fresh, and it will be up for grabs. And now we do our thing, Japanese style. So we just slowly slide the packs out. JLT, just like that. God, I don't want that to be my channel gimmick. That, not gonna lie, it's kind of corny. But I'm gonna keep saying it now. Good lord. All right, sliding. All right, 3 hits we uncovered, and we got 2 more hits down. So let's see. Awaken Pulse. Let's see what we got. Let me put the cards. You know how we do it. We separate them as we open them. So there we go. We got Samazu, we got Time Skip, Android 18, Captain Ginyu, Blocker Goku, and Android 18. And we got strongest fighters of Universe 7. I don't know. I didn't really use that card a lot. We just call it the U7 searcher. We got Body Exchange, Mr. Satan, the champ himself, Dr. Rhoda. Ooh, I see it. I see our thing. So we got 5. I think this is the second one. Fun fact, throwback. This is the very first card that I pulled in the English version. It was that Mai, and then the next one was a Goku Black, just a regular super rare one. So I was pretty psyched when I found out on release that card was $40. So that paid for the 4 packs that I got. Let's see, Android Oats. There's Frost, Goku Black, Dodoria, Pan. Yeah, this is Pan. Yachirobe, and that concludes our hits for FB1. Ooh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. It might not be centered. I'm sorry. I'll lower it down here because I'm trying to. Oh, there we go. That's a lot better. I was just shifting through so I don't crush the cards underneath. We got Krillin. We got Trunks. Leader cards go over there. So how many leaders did we get here? We got 4 leaders. Okay, but the box for Awakened Pulse, in average, I've only been pulling 2 leaders per box. So there goes Pilaf, Ace, Whis. I use that card all the time. I forget the name. Dodoria, Piccolo, Shu. This is our last pack. Last pack magic. Here we go. Can we get another one? Error box. We got a Gohan. All right. Very nice. Very nice. So don't forget to comment the fire for Blazing Aura code box. I say box because it's a box worth. So 24 codes from 24 packs of the Japanese version. Did that fall from? Yeah. So spoiler, that's our last hit is Frieza. So very nice there. All right. Without further ado, here we go. A lightning emoji for Awakened Pulse, and then fire for the Blazing Aura. I will be drawing it on Sunday. So comment, like, share, subscribe, do all that stuff, because we are an equal opportunity giveawayers. And if you're wondering, I don't need them. I have a bunch of them, a bunch of code cards and stuff. So I'm cool. We were going to be doing a digital collection, peep album, whatever you want to call it, of the cards that I have over there. So that's cool. I say that's cool because I have a Goku Black deck that I want to duplicate as well. We're just lacking the Goku Black in Japanese, so the super rares, I should clarify that. So no hits yet. It's coming up. I feel it. How do I not spoil it? One of the best cards out there. Just make sure Leaders Awaken when you use the effect or when you summon that. Oh, there's Bulma. Not an alt yet, so Bulma. Good hit. I want to say that's my second one. Vegeta. Red, blue. Roshi. Red. Okay, so and it's a Gohan. Very nice. An alt art Gohan. So there's debate within the new alt art Gohan that had come out, and then this one. the Raging Roar one with Frieza on the background. Clearly, that episode with Frieza in the background is this Gohan, which it should have been this Gohan's alt art, and this should have been just the ultimate Gohan. Granted that it's both from Tournament of Power, but still, it's. I'll show the picture here. I'm pretty sure you agree with this decision because the one with Frieza is in Dokkan. This card, when you evolve this card, Frieza is behind him. Or no, it's actually a Frieza card. When you evolve it, it's this Gohan because this is their super attack. I'm just saying that, I don't know. Bandai, please hire me to be your marketing expert because as far as I'm doing Dragon Ball stuff since birth, I could really, really help you guys out. Like, seriously, Bandai, hire me as your marketing director or something. It'll make a lot of people happy, including me, because I'm sorry. Some of the products you guys have been releasing, lackluster. No filter there. Anyway, Bandai, I do not hate you. Just please hire me. I could really make your company trillions of dollars. That's right, with a T, with no help from Special Dragons or whatsoever. Anyway, so thank you guys for sticking with me. I know this video is a little bit longer. Edited, it gets shrunk down. I don't know. It's been a pleasure. I thank you guys for subscribing, following me, watching my content. Like I said, giveaway is a box of Blazing Aura and Awakened Pulse. From here, just comment the fire and lightning emoji, or fire or lightning, which one you want. You want to win best. I know there's a surplus for Awakened Pulse. We're also going to do a comparison pools on the digital client, so watch out for that. That's the next one. Album walkthrough, we're going to do that. And yeah, 20 sub special. What a success. Thank you so much, guys. And if you stood by me for this long, you already know what I'm going to say. Hanggang sa muli nating pagkita. Paalam!